Hi everybody, it's me Nellie, the living boomer. I'm here on this Friday with no clue what I was going to share with you, so I thought I'd just turn the camera on and just have a chat. But I did actually go get some free stuff, but it's nothing exciting. I thought it would be, but it's not, but I'm going to show you in a minute anyway. But for those who are new here, I'm Nellie. I have a storage shed because I live in a bus and I had no room for all my stuff and I keep buying more. And I live there with my 4 grandkids, 2 dogs, a cat, a bird, and my husband, who is slowly improving from his pneumonia, but not there yet. So I'm in my shed today. I've already been here once, and I had to go into town and get some stuff from this lady. And I'm back here because I've got to pack up some more stuff. So I've got some stuff I've already got in the car to take to the post office, and I thought I'd grab the last bit right now. But yeah, I thought I'd share with you what's in the back of the car. It's nothing really exciting. But I am excited, guys. I am excited because tonight our lockdown ends. If nothing bad happens, oh, my arm's hurting. If nothing bad happens and another lockdown happens, I'm hoping that will be the end of the lockdowns. Yeah, I'm back op shopping next week, and next Friday I'll have something extra, hopefully extra more exciting to share with you. So that's what we're going to do. I'm going to show you what's in the back of the shed, and who knows, I'm just going to ad-lib this one. Stay tuned, hang on. So here's what I got. I got a walker. Now, my mother's just passed away, and she said she could not get rid of this walker, so she put it in my car, and I said it'd be perfect for my husband, the way he is lately. We needed it yesterday. We went shopping yesterday. Oh, God. I'll tell you that story in a second. Anyway, so I actually thought, this would be handy for me when I'm doing photos. I'm sitting because I needed a chair in here. I've got my rocking chair, which is great, but when I'm taking photos and, just to sit back, because I was sitting on my skateboard doing it earlier, so I might keep it in here for that. But I got a Greg Foreman. Is it Greg Foreman? What is his name? This guy, that fella that does those. Yeah, got that, which is good too, because my kids decided the nice Breville toaster machine that we had that I picked up for $5. It was beautiful, quality one. They decided to put the cord in it when they were cooking the other day and fried it, so I had to track it out. So this is the other box. I don't know what's in it. I'm going to have a look at it together. She did say that this is so old. Like, this is what we had when I was growing up in the 70s. This is what we had for years, a little bar heater, and that might come in handy. No, I can't even use it in here, but it might come in handy. But she said it works well, so, and I do think things like that may sell. The op shops won't take them, but I'll test it out. You never know, I might find a place for it in my new place one day. And what else we got in here? I have no clue. This belongs to the George Foreman. George Foreman, that's his name. It's got a cleaner, all the bits to it. If I decide to sell it, I'll be able to make some money on that. There's this, which is a TV monitor, whatever it is. Hang on, let's have a look, see what it is. It is I don't know, whatever that is. I'll pop it up later when I work it out what it is. It's like a monitor or something. And in here is one of those. We've got one of those in storage, actually. I bought it for my husband a few years ago. They're quite good. They just dice up all your veggies and stuff. So yeah, that was my freebies for today. I've actually been doing really good on my freebie stuff. I'm selling quite a bit of it, so I'm really happy about that. And you'll see that next week on What's Sold Wednesday. Now, I was going to say, yesterday I went to Bunnings, and I posted on my Facebook page. I went to Bunnings. My husband needed to go to Bunnings, and I went with him because he's not well. His lungs are really bad. We need a new shower head for the bus and toilet stuff to clean the toilet. Okay, special stuff you've got to use when you've got those sort of toilets. So we get there. I did not realise you can't go in together. So I put us both on the same thing, and the security guard goes, "Are you together?" And I said, "Yeah, I've just logged him in." "Oh no, you can't go in together." "No, you really?" He goes, "Yeah." I said, "He's been really sick. It doesn't matter. You can't go in together." Okay, so I said, my husband goes, "Look, I'll go in, I'll get my stuff, you go in and get the rest." That's what we did. So instead of a 10-minute job going into Bunnings, it was a 20-minute job, because he did his 10 minutes. I waited outside. By then he was puffed out, so he went back to the car. Well, I went in and got my stuff. And one of the things I want to show you here. So when I was in there yesterday, I was actually looking at that core flute, that core flute stuff that everyone talks about when you're taking photos. eBay likes you to have white squared, white background and everything, right? And I was looking for it. I didn't know what it looked like or anything. But then I came across this MDF. What's it called? White MDF. So this stuff here. Came across that for $6 a piece. I ended up going back later in the afternoon and get another piece. I'll tell you why I did that in a minute. It's really good because it's the core flute's like a cardboardy type. Sorry, moving around. The core flute's like a cardboardy type stuff, and it gets pretty grubby apparently. But this is like shiny, and you can wipe it off nice and clean. So I thought that to me that's a better idea than buying the core flute. I think it's called core flute stuff. So I've got something I can actually wipe clean if it starts to get dirty. I was using this little blind I have here, but it started to get dirty because it's a fabricy type thing. So why I went back yesterday morning as he was coming out of Bunnings, I said to him, grab 6 boxes. I need boxes because I've got all these ornaments and stuff to get rid of. And he goes, what? And I said, get me 6 boxes. He said, only 6. I said, you can only have 6. He looked at me and said, really? I said, really? So and he was only coming out, and the guy goes, I said, can I go in? Yeah. He said, yeah. And I said, but he's not out yet. Oh, go on, go. So I went in. It's just so painful. Got my stuff, and I came out and got my 6 boxes. Anyway, later in the afternoon, I thought, you know what, I'm going to go back in and get some more of this MDF stuff, and I'm going to get 6 more boxes. So I did. But every time I go into Bunnings from now on, I'm going to get boxes because they have been coming in very, very handy for all my vintage antique stuff and some of my toys. The toys I'm getting, like the action toys, because it just protects them that little bit extra instead of just going straight into a bag. So look out for those guys. There's something else I was going to say, I don't know, but this is what I'm going to be doing this afternoon when I get a bit more light, and later in the afternoon the light comes in a bit better. This is what I'm listing here. Excuse me, I've just listed my old one I've had for ages. I'm listing all these books and that today, and notice my clothing pile has reduced because I have decided, I've got some up there, but I'm taking about 10 pieces every day, and I'm going to take photos of it, measure them and list them. So my area in here is getting down, and the reason why I want it to get down, because if I'm going op shopping next week, when I go op shopping next week and I bring more treasures home, I don't want to have all this old stock waiting for me to do. So I'm really pushing myself the next few days to just list as much as I can. I've got about 30 odd listings in draft on my eBay at the moment, trying to get rid of all that. So that's what I'm doing today, guys. I might come back later, I'm not sure. I've got to go to the post office yet. I've got to get to the skate park again for Missy. She wants to go later in the afternoon. So that's where I'm sitting at the moment. I am doing quite well with my listing. I've got it in my head that I have to get rid of it. And yeah, it's been really good. Everything's starting to move, and I'm getting a lot more lookers at everything, probably because I'm listing so much. Because I was doing only 5 a day, now I've sort of increased that to 10. Sometimes more, but 10 a day, ending listings and adding them up as well. So I'm probably 15 a day I'm doing at the moment. So I'm noticing a lot more people are looking at my stuff and buying my stuff, so which is really good. I think that's it. There was other things I want to talk to you about. I've got an idea for Monday. It's not going to be, it's going to be different. Mondays are going to be different. Wednesdays, it's the same as what's sold, and Fridays, like I said, I'll be my op shopping finds for the week. That's what we'll be doing. There may be more added. I'm still hanging to get some lives done. I'm still hanging to do a podcast. I don't know if I'll be able to do any of that until I get my own place. It is on the agenda. I've got my t-shirt designing t-shirts as we speak. I'm very excited about that, so I can go on to my next thing, and then I can get back into my new ebook. And if you haven't bought my ebook, it'll be down below. It's down below, the link's down below. It is especially for beginners, but you more experienced people can maybe have a look at it. Give me some hints and tips of how I can do better, change things. Also, guys, if you're in a YouTuber, especially if you're an Australian reselling YouTuber, and you want me to put you down below, you can see down below I've got Matt's What I Am. He's been here for a week, so might leave him for a couple more days till next week, and then I'll put someone else's down there. So I want to encourage all of you. I might put one USA guy too, person too. If you want to be, if you want to be promoted a little bit, just let me know. I'm also thinking about, I'm getting a PO box soon, but I'm also thinking about doing everyone's going to doing the buy me a coffee. I don't want a coffee, but juice. I wonder if I can have juice. Like, would anyone be interested in doing that occasionally? Just chucking, a juice my way and telling me what juice to have, because I would really like to get into juicing more, and because I don't like coffee, and I've got to get rid of my Coca-Cola. I'm doing actually better. I'm really drinking a lot more water, but I've got to get rid of that addiction. It's not really addiction. I can stop. I have stopped, but yeah, I always go back to it. But I like to get into more juicing, but I don't know what juices to get. I hate decisions. So if you wanted to, if anyone's interested in me doing that, I can do that. Let me know. And I will buy a juice of at your request, whatever one you want. Excuse me. See, this is still from like how much? 2 months ago, 3 months ago, and I had lost my voice. It's crazy. I think that's it, guys. I think I'll leave it there. If something exciting happens, I'll add it in a minute. But in the meantime, happy hunting. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I'm hoping some places, the tip shop might be open tomorrow. Oh, I might go to the tip shop tomorrow or Sunday. I've still got to get rid of all this huge pile of stuff up there, but I'll take it to different op shops over time. But I'm going into op shopping again. I can't wait. So happy hunting. Lucky you if you haven't been, if you have been still able to do it. Poor you if you hadn't. Hopefully you'll be out of lockdown as well and you can go op shopping. Be kind to everyone. No one knows what anyone else is going through. We can put on a happy face and it'd be really bad in our life. We don't know what's happening. I'm okay at the moment, so don't worry about me. He's at home lying on the bed. The kids are home, so he's fine. Very out of breath, but he's fine. Keep smiling. I think that's all. Didn't I say something else? There's something else I say too. I don't know. Stay safe. I can't remember. Take care, guys. I'll see you next time. Bye. I told you I'd come back if I had something to show you. Okay, I'm pottering around my shed. I'm listing stuff. I'm taking photos. I'm packing things up. And then I picked up this tin, which I would have shown you a couple of weeks ago when I was doing my vintage haul. Now this was in the free stuff and it was in the shed with all the tools, okay? And I was shaking it like a few weeks ago. I shook it and I thought, yeah, there's just little pieces of screws in there. And I just thought to myself, hey, hang on a minute. Let's open it up. Let's have a look. While I was looking at the tools, I found some that are actually worth money. So that was good as well. Spanners with money and all that sort of stuff. But check out this. Before I get into the tin, I thought I'd just show you some of these things that are actually worth money. Some of these spanners. This one is forged alloy. This is made in Japan, so it's an older one. And I've also got some called Asahi. Asahi? They're actually worth money. I've got a few of those. But I've also got these old school Kmart. Nothing is branded Kmart anymore. It's all branded that Danco's rubbish that we get. So yeah, I've got a few of those. But I thought that was really cool. I've got some really good bits of spanners that I can actually sell. But I want to show you, I want to show you these weird things that I also got. Sorry, in my back. But I got this thing. It's called, I don't know what it is. It just says King Dick. If anyone can tell me what it's called, Judda might be able to tell me. But yeah, that's what that's called. I don't know what it is. I'm going to take it home and ask the old boy, see if he knows. But it's a really big spanner thing. It's got a thingy on the end of it, a pointy thing. So yeah, it was something different. Sorry about that. It's got these two. I don't know what they are. They're like little pocket knife things. They slide out. I'm going to take them home to show the old man. I've got this file which has actually got Australia written on it. So it's made in Australia. So it's an oldie, which is great. And I got these other two old tools. One's German and one's one's German. And this one is, I don't know, made somewhere else. But they're all old tools. So I've made some money. Got some money there from that free stuff. But my tin, I've got to show you the tin. So excited because I opened it, saw it, and then got on here with you guys so you can open it, share it with me. The excitement of finding things. Okay, this is what I opened it with. This is really cool hammer, not axe, tomahawk and pronger thingy. No handle. I'm going to get it restored. I really think I'm going to get that restored. I reckon that is so funky. So that's my fun rusty piece today. Fun rusty pieces. Now that's what I opened this with. This. I really thought it was going to have screws. Okay, that's what I thought it was going to have. Can you see me okay? No screws in this lot. We've got a little token. Don't know what it's from. It just says turnstile, children's turnstile token. If you know what that's off, let me know. Doesn't have much info on it. I think this is another token. This token is Australia. Sorry, I'm taking it out of shot. Australia Square. Australia Square token. So yeah, that's a token. Got an old, can you see, old button, Australia button. Could be an army button. Australian, yeah it is, it's not, Australian Military Forces button. It's really cool. Then I've got another, looks like another one. This is actually like a clip, like a pin, maybe a tie pin or a pocket pin or something. It's that one. Another one, another part of a button, but it's broken the back of it. Oh no, it's not, it's still there. It's a little lug on the back of it. Can you see that okay? I had to do this little bit again. I started to do it and it just went blurry, so I stopped, and I don't even know what's in half of this. This I thought was a little watch, but it's actually a little compass. How cool is that? No, it's not just a tin one, so it's no maker's mark, but it's just the funkiness of that, which will go in probably my little pocket collection. Another looks like another army badge, 2 rifles on it. It's like a pin, maybe a toe pin. It's got engraving on the back, but no name or anything on it. I don't know if you can see that clearly enough. So exciting! Oh look, it's a beautiful little brooch. I don't think it's anything much. It's just it's got the old C-clip, old style. My sister knows. She knows all about all this stuff. So that's an older, no maker's mark. But yeah, that is really cool. This is awesome. Look at this, guys. Is it part of a chatelaine? Could be. No, it's a. Is that a? I don't know what that is. No, that's a magnet. I think that's a magnet on there. I'm not sure. But that'd be probably silver. That'll probably be a silver fob chain. How cool. It's so cool. And the US was once a badge, I think. Yeah, it was a badge. The pin's gone on it. Another button, another Australian Army Force button, another Australian Army Force pin, no, clip, whatever they call button, cufflink, maybe it's a cufflink. And another one of those medallions you get for sports, Australian one. It's a date, 1945, 4 years old. Another button and another pin. So I had to share that with you guys because that was super exciting. Honestly, what I should have done when I first got this tin is looked at it then, but I just thought, no, it's got screws in it because it's sitting in the, with all the free stuff, with all the tools that they were chucking out. So I just picked it up and I thought, oh, that's cool. In here it's got Lismore Rugby, it's a ticket to the rugby something, a loose ticket, someone's memory. There you go. Lismore Rugby League, complimentary name, Mr. N. Booker, not transferable. So that was in there as well. So he's kept a little memories in there. So you sort of wonder if this was his first sweethearts, or was he in the war, or was it his parents, or. But yeah, I'm really stoked with all that stuff, guys. So I had to share it with you quickly before I finish the video. So you know the story. Take care, keep smiling, be kind, and I will see you soon. Bye.